Ushawahi jiuliza how come you can just walk into a room with your phone or laptop and connect to a Wi-Fi network, and the next thing uko connected to the internet, maybe una surf, you're on YouTube, ama una reply to a Facebook message, or probably maybe you're at home, computer yako connected to the internet using a cable like this, ama maybe hata pia uko kwa cyber or shule and your comp is connected using a cable like this. So what are the devices that hutusaidia kuconnect to the internet, and how does our data move from our phones all the way to the internet? Let's say you're connecting to Google, ama you're connecting to YouTube. How are you able to surf YouTube on your phone? What are all these technologies behind it? That will be our lesson today. Tunaenda kuangalia what is networking and what are the technologies that are used in networking. Okay, sawa. So, what is networking? A computer network is a group of interconnected devices that can communicate and share resources with each other. Probably, ukiwa home, let's use this example. Let's say that uko kwa nyumba and then you are watching Netflix and chill. Maybe uko tu hapo umetulia and you're trying to watch something on Netflix. You have your phone connected to your Wi-Fi. You have your laptop connected to probably your Wi-Fi. Ama you're using this cable. If you remember this Ethernet cable, probably you're using this to connect to your internet. And also TV yako iko connected to the internet. And of course, it's connected to the internet. That's how you get to watch Netflix from your home. Did you know that hizi devices zote zikiwa kwa nyumba yako ndani, they can see each other? Like your laptop can see your TV can see your phone, and vice versa. So this is what we would call a network. A network is a group of interconnected devices like computers, servers, phones, printers that can communicate with each other and share resources with each other. So ukiangalia hapa hivi kuna venye unaweza tuma, like let's say we had another phone. Let me just give another phone right there. So let's say we had another phone inside this house. Na unataka kutuma something, you know? Unaweza tuma like through Bluetooth. So hiyo ni a network of itself. Unatuma through Bluetooth to that other phone. Let's say uko na laptop nyingine hapa and you want to, let's say, send movies to this laptop. Do you know, kama mko connected on the same network, like the same home network, do you know you can actually control this other laptop is as if uko mbele yake, you know? And you can also send videos to this other laptop. So anyway, that is what a network in short is. Let's jump into the types of networks that we have. Kuna a type of network called personal area network. So this is a personal area network, or a PAN. This is a very small network. It's a small network just like around you. Let's say ukiwa na a smartwatch, you know, when you have a smartwatch and your smartwatch is connected to your phone. That is a personal area network. It's a very small network just between two devices. Pia ukicheza music from your phone to a Bluetooth speaker, that is also a personal area network. So that is just a network between two devices. It's very small, just around you, like Bluetooth, you know? And then kuna another type of network. This type of network inaitwa local area network. And a local area network, or LAN, utasikia watu wengi wakisema LAN. A LAN is a type of a network that is just in a very small area, like probably within a home or an office. Most of the times, like inside your house, you only have a local area network. You only have a LAN, you know. In schools too, pia hiyo ni a LAN which is a small area network. And probably it's just like hosting your laptop, your TV, smartphone. And then kuna another type of network inaitwa MAN, which is a metropolitan area network. This covers a whole city. This is how it happens. Inside your house, tumesema kuna LAN networks. Ndio, LAN network it's just a local area network that ikona a bit of small devices. This is the kind of network yenye wewe unaweza control, because this is inside your house. This is all your devices, the devices that you can see inside your house, or inside your school, the devices that you can see. But a metropolitan area network, ini network yenye ina encompass probably a whole city, like let's say like Nairobi City. Nairobi City ikona a home somewhere there, ikona city hall, ikona a company like Safaricom maybe just chilling over there, ikona some schools like school building, ikona hotels, ikona hospitals, ikona universities. So all these networks zina connect to form one network yenye inaitwa metropolitan area network yenye ina cover probably a city. It's a bigger area, So let's say maybe someone who works at the university ana come home, anajaribu ku access the network at the university, anajaribu ku access the local area network at the university. So all this, like the company, the home, the city hall, the school, the hotel, zote ziko na local area networks. Na zikiwa pamoja as all the networks inaitwa a metropolitan area network. Alright, and then kuna another type of network inaitwa WAN, which is a wide area network. It covers a large area, probably like the whole country, like let's say Kenya as a whole. Or maybe another type of wide area network ni the internet. Kama ushaisikia hii term yenye watu wanasema like the internet is a network of networks. So the internet is just a big network made up of other small networks inside it. Na those other small networks ni kama this metropolitan area network. So let's say Nairobi, Nakuru, Mombasa, all those networks communicating together, that makes a big network. It's called a wide area network. Pia ukiangalia like the local area networks, the ones that are inside your house, inside a small office, those ones are hizo zote zina contribute to the internet. So the internet is just a network of networks. Okay? Now tulikuwa tunaongelea how your phone gets to connect to a Wi-Fi, and then all of a sudden you are connected to youtube.com, you're connected to facebook.com, or how your laptop or any device that you're using to access the internet, how it connects to the internet. Tulikuwa curious, and we were ready to get to know what is inside these devices that actually allow us to connect to these networks. So inside all of your devices, there's something called a network interface card. All right? So this network interface card ni kitu yenye imekuwa designed ndani ya laptop yako. When your laptop or your phone or the device, your TV even, when it was in the factory, so ilikuwa inakuwa manufactured, these guys waliamua kutengeneza these things zenye zitakusaidia kuconnect to a network. So every device that can be able to connect to a network has a network interface card. Na kuna two types of, not two types actually. Kuna a lot of network interface cards out there, but the ones that I'm going to focus on is I'm going to focus on one yenye unatumia, when you connect your laptop using the cable, the Ethernet cable, ndio iweze connect to the internet or to a network, you use a network interface card yenye inaitwa Ethernet. It looks like this, yeah? Ethernet. So you use a network interface card yenye inaitwa Ethernet. So utasikia watu wanasema Ethernet NIC, okay? Hiyo ni a network interface card that allows your computer to connect using wires, using cables, all right? And then pia sometimes tuna connect wirelessly, tuna connect to a Wi-Fi. So kuna another network interface card inside your laptop or your phone or your TV, probably if your TV is connecting using Wi-Fi. So kuna a network interface card there yenye inaitwa a Wi-Fi network interface card. So it's a Wi-Fi NIC, all right? Sometimes utasikia watu wanaziita network adapters. They're just the same thing. A network interface card and a network adapter is literally the same thing. Kuna another network interface card, by the way. This one I'm just going to mention it. Kuna Bluetooth network interface card, or I can call it a Bluetooth adapter. A Bluetooth adapter pia nayo inatumia wireless, but the only reason why we don't use Bluetooth like as a technology, as Bluetooth wireless connections to be able to connect to the internet is just because Bluetooth iko na a short range. I think it's 100. No. I think it's 10 meters actually. I think it's just 10 meters. 10 meters away, your Bluetooth connection inaanza kuwa na shida. So imagine you're trying to talk to someone. Like right now, I'm in LA, niko US, na msee ako Kenya, na anatry kuniongelesha, and then try kutumia Bluetooth. 10 meters is nothing, So tunaenda up tumetumia Wi-Fi, which has a long range when it comes to wireless networks. Okay, so now your network interface card, it has something, it has a number, a unique number yenye vile ilikuwa inakuwa manufactured in the industry, like senye ilikuwa inatoka huko kwa the tech world, senye wanatengeneza kwa company actually, walieka a specific number there ndiye iweze kuidentify that device, all right? Hiyo number inaitwa MAC address. So this MAC address is a unique physical identifier, like a fingerprint, and utakuja kujua, like when you start thinking about cybersecurity, ni like utakuja kujua that sometimes mtu anaweza kutrack with your MAC address. So anaweza kaenda like mtu anaangalia MAC address yako imeconnect to which wifi, kitu kama hiyo, na anaweza jua like, so let's say ulienda kwa hoteli na ukaconnect your computer na hiyo MAC address yako, si of course inabaki hapo, inaonyesha that you are connected there. So mtu akikuja kudig in the records, na kama anajua MAC address yako, anaweza sema like, mse alikuwa hapa na aliconnect kwa hii wifi, So MAC address ni unique, by the way. It's unique for every device. If you want to get to see your network adapters kwa laptop yako or on your Windows computer, just come here to the Windows icon and then right click. Kwa hiyo icon ukiwa hapo una right click, then unakuja unachagua terminal. Okay? So I will wait for it to open, and then now when it's open, I want you to type get-net adapter. Let's see that. All right. Sasa, now you can see all my network interface cards over here. Kama hii unaona my Ethernet. Mnakumbuka Ethernet ni gani? Ethernet ni the one that we use to connect when we want to connect using our cables. Remember that? So yeah, my Ethernet adapter ndio hii hapa, inakuonyesha hadi company ilitengeneza ni Intel. Ethernet connection ndio hiyo. Inakuonyesha right now it's disconnected because I'm using my Wi-Fi and I'm not using Ethernet. And then inakuonyesha my MAC address. And remember, nilisema MAC address ni a unique address that is like specific. So this is like my own MAC address. It's specific to my laptop. All right? And then pia ukiendelea chini unaona kuna moja hapa hivi pia ya Bluetooth my Bluetooth network interface card. Na ukiangalia hata kwanza Bluetooth yenyewe by the way imekuja hapa imeandika personal area network. Sijui kama nakumbuka personal area network nilisema ni very close. Probably Bluetooth is just like one device, something like that. Anyway, so personal area network yangu hapo, my Bluetooth network interface card ndio hii. Ukiona iko disconnected because right now I'm not using it. And then this is my MAC address. It is unique to my Bluetooth device, all right? And then hapa chini unaona Wi-Fi. So this is my Wi-Fi network interface card. This is the one that allows me to connect to the Wi-Fi. If I did not have this inside my laptop, the laptop will not connect to the Wi-Fi, okay? So ndio hii hapa unaona imetengenezwa na Intel, and then it's wireless. It's up because I'm using it. My computer is connected to the internet, okay? Via Wi-Fi. And then to the network actually, via Wi-Fi. And then this is my MAC address, which is unique to my laptop. All right, so that is one way of seeing it. Kuna other ways. Hiyo nilikuwa nataka tu kuwaonyesha like MAC address, but kama unataka kuenda the graphical user interface way, inaitwa the GUI way. Unakuja hapo, una right click on the Windows icon, and then unakuja kwa network connections hapo. So when you can see my network connections, you can see that I'm connected to my Wi-Fi right there. And you can see this is my Wi-Fi interface card, which is my Wi-Fi network interface card or my Wi-Fi adapter. And then this is my Ethernet adapter. Okay, my Ethernet adapter. Cool. Moving on now. Okay, sasa najua tushaongelea Ethernet na Wi-Fi, but I need to talk about it again so that it just sinks in, yeah? Tumesema Ethernet ni kutumia cable, all right? Tunatumia cable like this. When you're connecting it to your laptop, inakuanga something like this. Unai connect like that. And even sometimes, pia this is connected. You use Ethernet when you're connecting to your desktop computer, probably. But these days, a lot of computers actually use Wi-Fi. But kuna pros and cons when it comes to using Wi-Fi and using Ethernet. And most of the time, by the way, wanasemanga when you use a physical cable, so unatumia cable physical, it is actually better because it is way faster. So hapa hivi ndio unaona some of the features between Ethernet and Wi-Fi. Ukiangalia kwanza tumesema connection ni nini? Connection ya Ethernet is wired. So tunatumia a physical cable. Na insist. And then Wi-Fi inatumia radio waves, of course. It's you can't see them in radio waves. And then when it comes to speed, you see Ethernet is usually faster and stable because it's cable. Unajua hakuna kitu yenye ina interfere, like hakuna kitu kingine ina interfere nayo. It's just like wire, uki push data ina go through the wire na ina go to wherever it's supposed to go. But when it comes to Wi-Fi, ni convenient and more flexible because unaweza kuwa umekaa kwa bedroom na probably kitu inakuprovidea Wi-Fi iko huko chini kwa sitting room. Unaweza move anywhere, you know. But with Ethernet lazima ukuwe umekaa at the exact same place yenye, you know, the cable inaweza connect to. But kitu yenye Wi-Fi shida iko nayo ni sometimes kunaweza kuwa na distortion, like na signal kunaweza kuwa na noise. That's what I'm trying to say. Kunaweza kuwa na noise from other things, like let's say kuna radio hapo, like hizo radio, you know, we're using radio waves, of course at a different frequency kama umesoma physics, kama wewe mtu wa physics by the way. But sometimes things Wi-Fi kuna kuanga tu na ma issues sometimes, like let's say mvua inanyesha imesumbua Wi-Fi signals. Haya nini, radio iko hapo, maybe ina play something inasumbua Wi-Fi signals, you know. Kuna device nyingine inaitwa EMP, I think so. If I'm wrong, correct me, but it's cool. Inatumikanga ku cancel like signals, so let's say senye president ana travel mahali nini and they don't want you to be communicating, wanatumia kitu kama hiyo ku cancel all the signals, so mnabaki mko kwa giza, so yeah, that's it. All right, and tunaona hapa our network interface card, and then nimesema that when this card door, this is like a small door that you use to connect to, that is called a port. All right, a port is like a door where you connect your network cable. Okay, sawa. So tukishatoka tumekuwa tukiconnect using tumeconnect, let's say, our computer using an Ethernet cable, ama tumeingia into a room, tumeconnect our phone using a Wi-Fi connection. So acha tuone ni nini ina provide Wi-Fi connection, because there is a device that actually provides the Wi-Fi connection that you are able to connect to, and your device inaitwa an access point. Utasikia watu wanaita an AP, something like that. This is a network device that enables you to connect to the Wi-Fi. And APs zina come in very different sizes. I'm going to show you a video of the one that I'm using at my place, but this, you see this picture over here, this is me nikiwa job manze. Ini AP fulani tulikuwa tuna install, na ukiangalia, hata kwanza ni zoom in, going down. Oh damn, that's too large, but anyway, it's cool. Okay, sawa. So ukiangalia hapa, you can clearly see that our AP iko na kaport pia hapa hivi, iko na kaport, na hiyo port kuna wire yenye inaingianga hapo ndani, na hiyo wire ni Ethernet cable. So kitu kama hiyo. So AP, acha tuendelee ku-explain about our access points, our Wi-Fi access points. So our Wi-Fi access points pia ziko na network interface cards. You remember we spoke about network interface cards. And network interface cards, kuna the Ethernet one na kuna the wireless one. Na the wireless ones zina involve like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, sindio? So the Ethernet adapter or Ethernet network interface card inatumia cable, na Wi-Fi inatumia radio waves. Now ukiangalia, when it comes to a Wi-Fi access point, inamaanisha ini device yenye inafaa iweze kuprovide radio signals, ndio our devices like our phones, our laptops zenye ziko on the network ziweze connect to the network using Wi-Fi signals, yeah? So that means this device iko na 2 network interface cards inside it. One of them ni an Ethernet wired. Remember that, Ethernet wired. Iko na an Ethernet network interface card, na on the other side iko na a wireless network interface card. So hii wireless ndio ina provide, the Wi-Fi networks to the devices on the network. But our Ethernet ndio like your cable inakuwa connected to that Ethernet port on the Wi-Fi access point. Sawa. Now, after that, once this thing has already once to connect to the Ethernet port, because at the end of it all, by the way, just get to know that everything ina go back to wires. So even when you're using Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi inakuwa provided na a device yenye inaitwa access point, na hiyo access point bado inakuwa connected using a wire. So kila kitu inarudi back to wires. Nika stima, you have to, lazima utumie wires. So ni kama let's say stima ingeweza kukua transmitted wireless, unajua? So actually stima inakuwa transmitted wireless. NASA imefind something, but anyway let's leave that for another day. Kama stima inakuwa transmitted wireless, unaona like kutakuwa na, of course, let's say inatoka KPLC inakuja through a wire na kitu kama hiyo, and then you have to find another device yenye sa ita convert your electricity into like wireless signals, ndio? So this is the same thing, like tuna convert this our frequency, like our data, like the thing that's going through the wires, tuna convert into radio signals ndio tuweze access ndio tuweze access via Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. So now ikishatoka hapo, like phone yako ndio hiyo, umeingia kwa room, umeconnect to a Wi-Fi. Of course Wi-Fi iko connected to an access point. Your access point iko na cable. Your cable inaenda wapi? Your cable inaenda to another device called a switch. Okay? Your cable inaenda to a device called a switch. Pia, this example, like when your laptop is also connected through a cable, through the Ethernet cable, it also goes to a device called a switch. And what is a switch now? A switch, a network switch. Isi ile switch ya kuwasha stima na kuzima. Any switch ya networking. So a network switch is a network device that connects multiple devices on the same local area network. Tunakumbuka local area network ni nini? Local area network ni network yenye tunaweza manage, network yenye iko kwa nyumba yetu. Remember, iko kwa nyumba yetu, iko kwa our small offices, na iko in our schools. Hiyo ni network yenye sisi tunaweza manage. Ni kama boma yako. Unajua, like nika uko kwa boma na hii ni boma yenye unaweza manage. Unajua vitu zina happen huko nje. Huwezi anza ku manage barabara, like matatu ikipita hapo nini. Huwezi kaanza kuambia watu hauwezi pita hapa. Huwezi anza kuambia mtu wa matatu huwezi pita hapa. Huwezi anza kuambia mtu wa nduthi you can't pass here, kwa sababu hiyo ni public property. But kwa boma yako unaweza ambia watu hauwezi ingia hapa. So hiyo ni maana nasema like our local area network is what we can control. Okay, hapo ndio penye sasa tunaweza kusema wewe unaweza ingia, wewe huwezi ingia, wewe fanya tukayo. So kenye ina connect multiple devices on our local area network. Kenya inaweza fanya like hizi devices ziweze kuongea on our local area network, inaitwa a switch. Okay, so when you send data from your network interface card, inakuwa labeled with your MAC address, your source MAC address. That means like unakumbuka MAC address ni unique to your network interface card. So that means like your Wi-Fi iko na different MAC address, your local your Ethernet network interface card iko na a different MAC address. So and that is like kitu ina identify, ndio ni kama fingerprint yake. So when you're sending data on your local area network kwa boma yako, kwa boma ni your data inakuwa labeled na the MAC address. So inakuwa labeled like source inatoka kwa, let's say MAC address yetu source ni A, ndio? So like letter A, and then inaenda kwa our other computer on the network, the MAC address tuseme ni B. So A to B inakuwa marked hivyo. So source and the destination MAC address. Na the switch reads that information and sends that data to the correct port. Okay. So ukiangalia switch hapa, ndio hii switch iko na hizi tu vitu zenye tunaita port. Okay, hizi doors, hizi mamlango zenye tunaita port. Na hizo ports ukiangalia like hata like in big server rooms and data centers, unaona like kuna hizi cables zote zina run zikiingia hapo ndani. So hii inaonyesha like all the computers. So imagine like uko kwa shule ama probably you are in your company, na your company iko na like computers kama 250 you know, or like let's say okay, let's say just a small company uko na like 20 computers. and you want to connect them, na tuseme unataka kuziconnect kutumia cables. Hizi cables zina run zote zinaenda kwa this device called a switch, na switch ndio inazisaidia ku communicate. So vile switch itakuwa inaangalia like let's say computer A inatuma information. Hiyo computer A iko na MAC address source, inatuma information to another computer on the network, iko na destination MAC address. So switch inaangalia hiyo computer iko connected hapa na inaenda kwa hii other MAC address. I don't know if you can see this. I don't have another camera, so I'm only using one. But anyway, so vile tunasema, so this is like our switch right here, yeah? Ukiangalia inatoka kwa hii nini. Let's say comp imekuwa connected hapa. So that's one computer connected right there, okay? And then another computer iko connected wapi? Iko connected kwa the second port. Let's say right there. Ukiangalia when information is, so when you're sending information inatoka kwa hii inakuja hii side ingine. So itamark na hii MAC address source, alafu switch itasema okay, inaenda wapi? Inaenda kwa hii MAC address ingine. Okay, port yake ndio hiyo, so itaitolea hapo. Right. I think I'm gonna stop there, and for now I'm just gonna recap on everything that we've done. We spoke about what is a network. Tumeongelea network, tumesema network ni a group of interconnected devices that are able to share information, you know, and they are connected probably on the same local area network. So kuna types of networks tumesema, like kuna LAN, kuna PAN first ni personal area network, hiyo ndio the smallest, which is between just two devices probably. Mostly it uses Bluetooth, so probably when you're sending a picture or a video to someone else via Bluetooth. And then kuna local area network. Local area network tumesema ni kama your homestead. It's like boma yako, you know, where you can actually control what's going on inside your homestead. You can actually control what's going on inside your local area network, okay? And then kuna WAN, which is a wide area network. Na hiyo wide area network ina encompass like different networks. Sasa unaona kama when it comes to network yenye like let's say uko na chanipande hapa juu kidogo. Let's say sasa kama hapa, you know, ukiwa kwa nyumba yako hapa hivi down, this is your house. Hauwezi control kenye ina happen kwa university because this is your local area network. Kwanza control kenye ina happen hapa, but your university pia inaweza control kenye ina happen within the university, but the university cannot control what's happening in the hospital, you know. So that's the sense of local area networks. And then when it comes to a wide area network, ni all of you are sharing information, probably like let's say wewe uko kwa nyumba una try ku book a reservation. I mean a reservation at the hotel, maybe unataka kwenda kwa hiyo hoteli, una book reservation. So kuna hiyo kitu yenye una share something, una share a network. Let's say una try kuangalia shule like courses, unataka kwenda hii university na unataka kuangalia courses zenye wana offer. So unaangalia online, you guys are sharing a network which is a metropolitan area network. And then probably maybe you're trying to talk to the doctor over here, unaenda kwa hospitali, just from your home. That is the metropolitan area network. And then tukaongelea wide area network, tukasema wide area network ni a big network. Sometimes it even encompasses the internet, and the internet is a very big network. It's a network of networks. It's literally it covers the whole world. Okay, cool. So that, and then tukasema inside your device kuna kitu inaitwa network interface card, and then the network interface card iko na MAC address, na hiyo MAC address ni unique to your device. So please get to know that. And when you come from your MAC address, like when you're connecting to the network, si tumesema tunatumia ethernet ama tunatumia wifi, na ukishatoka from your network interface card, your data senye unatuma inatoka from your network interface card na inaingia kwa a device called what? Called a switch. Alright? A switch. Hapo ndio tumeachia. Thank you. If you liked that video, please like, share and subscribe, and manze, remember to recommend it to your friends who are down for learning IT and want to get to know more about these technologies. Peace.